Well, in other political news, first-time Treasurer Jim Chalmers wrote an essay for The Monthly, published over the weekend, where he is advocating that the government should get far more involved in the economy. In fact, the government should remake capitalism. He wants more government involvement in education, climate change, health, ageing. He's calling it Australian capitalism, which of course is different to Venezuelan capitalism and Cuban capitalism. Or is it different, Caleb? Isn't it all just socialism?
Well, it all comes down to semantics, doesn't it, James? I mean, this is incredible. He's talking about, he says in this essay that the government should build markets in conjunction with business and the unions. So this is exactly what we should have expected from this government, is that they want to bake unions back into the fabric of how business is done in this country. We're harking back to the days of Whitlam, and we know how the Whitlam government ended. Is this really the road that Jim Chalmers wants to go down? I get that he's making his mark and he's saying, you know, I'm different, and you could make an argument that he's setting himself up to be the successor to Albanese, but what he's advocating for is radical. It has to be called out for what it is, radical.
The other thing he's talking about, Liz, is values-based capitalism, which sounds very much to me like a little nod to businesses, that you need to espouse the values that the government holds in order to make sure that you are favoured when the government comes to picking favourites.
Like they're not
the
already doing that. But what I love is, here's this guy with an arts degree in politics, that's it.
Yeah.
Literally saying he's going to write the book. He is going to better this system that has pulled millions worldwide out of poverty. He wants to revolutionise this system that has done so well, like the Western world, thanks capitalism, we wouldn't be here without it. And here's this guy simply saying, I mean, it's a 6,000-word essay. I found it very amusing. I haven't gotten through it all yet, but I think what we're looking at, I mean, socialists gonna socialist, we all knew this about Labor. This is the socialisation of capitalism. That's what we're going to see unfold.
You've got someone, as you point out, who's not done anything outside of politics, whose achievements in politics are pretty moderate, who's proposing to redesign everything. It's not progressive, it's not regressive, it's a nightmare, potentially.
100%.
He's more dangerous than Chris Bowen.
That is a call.
I'm calling it.
That's
okay.